Hey everyone, Dash Attack here. I hope you're all doing well today. Well, Assassin's Creed Shadows has just released their trailer, which, if you've heard, was the rumor one that it was going to feature a black protagonist in feudal Japan, probably based off Yusuke. Um no, apparently it's not based off Yusuke. It's just straight up Yusuke. So Yusuke who some people claim he was a samurai, some people claim he was just some he just served a noble and didn't fight or anything. So there's all this historical debate about what Yusuke did and didn't do. But that he is now the first Assassin's Creed protagonist to be based off a real person. And yeah, this is causing a lot of controversy because people are seeing it as they're just doing it for brownie points, ESG stuff like that, and they are, and that is totally true. But the way people get angry about it, it's just it's crazy. The culture war stuff. I just it's so transparent what they're doing. So what? Why even get ultra mad? Just laugh. But no. So anyway, apparently there's no gameplay according to the comments. Oh, this must be Yusuke right here. There he is. Oh yeah. Apparently this girl is the second protagonist. There he is. This is a long ass trailer. So yeah, I'm gonna read my full take. Wow, I'm already sick of Assassin's Creed discourse. People acting like their mom got murdered because Ubisoft got beat to the punch by Sony, so they went the DEI route instead. Yeah, I'm going full enlightened centrist on this one. I have no faith in the game or Ubisoft, and I also could really care less when they been mishandling Assassin's Creed since Unity when Helix credits were introduced. Yeah, that was bullshit. The whole Helix credits thing. Once they started putting microtransaction in single player games, it was all downhill. It's nothing to gush over. It's nothing to be angry about. It's just further erosion of the brand's identity without Desmond Miles as anchor. And that's the thing. Assassin's Creed has never let you play an actual historical figure. So historical figures were always part of the supporting cast or even the villains, but this is the first time you're actually playing a historical figure. Okay, this is what Grum says. So Ubisoft apparently changed Assassin's Creed Shadows, throwing away the original story and instead running with Yusuke. I don't know where he's getting this information. Obscure black retainer on Nobunaga as front and center. A Ubisoft writer who worked on the game says the original story was completely different. Thanks, manga lawyer. This gets jealous with what employees at Ubisoft tell me, that Ubisoft is completely locked down with DEI and is the most oppressive studio to work at, as DEI is everywhere. Yusuke himself is a footnote in Nobunaga's story. Nobunaga was fascinated with the color of his skin, and he was kept as a retainer until Nobunaga was betrayed and slain. Yusuke fought part of that battle, but surrendered and was imprisoned. Not much is known about him, but Ubisoft decided to run with it anyway. Ian Miles Chang says, I don't care much as so long as they tell a good story. But they know they'll sacrifice that to by hiring stupid people as writers. Imagine how much cooler the original story would have been if they stuck to it. I'm not sure if that's even true. I guess we'll find out in the coming days. Yeah, I can't tell where he's getting this information. Oh, here's where I worked on some of the narrative elements for Soga Era of Japan for Assassin's Creed back in 2013 when I worked under contract in San Jose, Tokyo. I guess they tossed all that out for Black Samurai and some cannon destroying Kunoichi boss. I'm so glad I'm not in that industry anymore. I guess it's only fitting that my contributions to these studios vanish like everything else I work on. Every MMO shooter I have worked on has been shut down. Here's a brief synopsis of the original story. From what I can remember, in it's been a decade, the plot focused on a young monk, Yamachi Taka, as the playable ancestor Taka means hawk to coincide with the and then naming conventions of every playable hero being named after a bird of prey. No idea if that changed with all these newer disjointed games that no longer have Desmond as the core hero that bound everything together. That's the other thing. Yeah, it's just more erosion. After Desmond, after Black Flag, everything just went to shit. The main conflict was about the Sword of Eden, aka Excalibur, Genghis Khan's sword. That would have tied in with all the stuff from Assassin's Creed 2. Oh man, yeah, this makes it sound more likely that she's telling the truth, and how it has given its latest wielder Obunaga an unfair advantage in the conquest of Japan. After Obunaga is assassinated by Haro, Taka becomes part of the Brotherhood and under Heza is trained as an assassin. The Brotherhood tries to transport and recover the sword out of Japan, but are bested by Jesuit Templar ships and it's lost. To make matters worse, Hanzo is assassinated as he considers retirement as a monk. His lord urges and with finding the killer and recovering the sword. Despite knows acquires the sword and is going on a rampage that extends into Korea. Taka steals the sword back and Domino loses his power, weakening his campaign in Korea. Intense believes that he was betrayed by the Templars and basically exterminates all Jesuit Templars in Japan. Taka infiltrates castle and forces him in a final battle, resulting in Tomato's death. The ambitious Ameo is left to die as Taka slips away before his retainer could intercept him. The now seasoned assassin spares Torno's infant heir, knowing the clan has lost its teeth and will eventually wither without Honoshi. And his ambitious power grab, demanding Taka and the Brotherhood give him the sword and help him wipe away Abstergo, in Latin, all of his enemies from Japan to fully unite in under his clan banner. Taka and the Brotherhood decide and vanish into the shadows with the sword. Oh well, Black Samurai and Kunoichi it is. What a shame. Interesting. You gotta find her later. And of course, we have the ridiculous pricing, just like with that Star Wars game they're working on. Oh my god, just. These are just some really fucking criminal prices. And look, they're even charging a subscription service to get all the content. A freaking subscription service. That fucking sucks. Anyways, yeah, I hate all the culture war stuff surrounding this game. I'm just probably just going to ignore it and maybe play Ghost of Tsushima when it comes out. This is really like why Ghost of Tsushima beat Ubisoft to the punch on the whole Japanese setting. And so I guess they figured this is what they had to do to bolster sales. Anyway, that's all the opinions I have on this game. I really don't have much Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Dash Attack out.